Collective, welcome to Manifestation Monday. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. Hello guys, welcome back. Yes, so I was MIA yesterday. I had to get out of the house. It was a beautiful day. It was kind of breezy, still cool outside, but coolio. That's what I heard. But I had to get out there, and I was gonna plan on getting home a little bit earlier, but got home a little. I think it was like, I don't know, 7 o'clock or something like that when I posted that. So somewhere around there, 6:42, 7 o'clock, something like that. So anywho, thank you guys for being patient. Welcome to Manifestation Monday. We're gonna see what you're manifesting. Now, I did see great fortune and what was it? Sudden wealth. Okay, so we're going to see what that's about. So welcome aboard, guys. Thank you so much for chiming in, coming in here. And thank you to all of you who have donated. If I haven't gotten back to you yet, I do thank you. I appreciate you. And thank you for all your beautiful, wonderful comments here. Remember, these are general. Not everyone will resonate. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Use your discernment. Absolutely. Okay. And let's do this. Energies can be reversed, but let's see what you're manifesting, collective. If we're just talking about the collective, let's see what's going on for you. Wow. Looks like it's the beginning of a new journey, an end of an old one, a beginning of a new one. Some of you may be moving, okay? So, yeah, there's change here. You're being picked up and moved either by spirit, or somebody's going to pick you up to move. You're going to move your stuff. Whatever this is, this is like forward movement. All right, mature woman at the bottom of the deck. That could be significant. This could be you or someone in your sphere, okay? I also heard, Mama, I'm coming home. So maybe you guys are just going to see someone on your way somewhere, or some of you could be going back home. Yeah, we have child. Okay, so some of you could be visiting a parent also. 18 could be significant, adding up to 9. There's definitely a lot of emphasis on endings and new beginnings here. Main female could be significant. Okay. Somebody here could be traveling with like a wife, a girlfriend, baby mama. Let's see what's going on here. We have concern, 33. This is also giving me the 10 of Wands, because 33 vertebrae, somebody maybe takes on more than they can chew energy. They're concerned about something that is weighing heavy on them, maybe even moving forward with someone with main female because of a child, or something is concerning. Let's see, what else we got here, and then we'll get into it. Courtship, number 4. Wow, with false person. Somebody's concerned about someone that they have courted, but it feels like they've been on a journey with. Okay, so you could have been on a journey with a false person here. Yeah, and we have gift and thief. I heard somebody got gypped. Somebody feels they got gypped with this false person, thief. But there is a gift here, which I feel is the child. And somebody's concerned about continuing on some journey here with someone. It's like, should I end it? Should I continue because of the child? Community, privileged lady. with great fortune and judication. So this is a wealthy woman. But it looks like she gets her wealth through some sort of deception. Confirmation. Okay. So there's a woman here that gets her money through some form of deception. So she might have, and we have adjudication here, meaning something's going to end up in court. I read intuitively, so for me, there's no other way to see it but the energy that I'm receiving from spirit. So I'm not going to twist it into another thing that is not. If there's a third party here, there's a third party here. And that's, you know, I have to bring it to the forefront. Clearly, what this is ending up saying is that if this is you with a false person, let's say this, right? You're going to end up finding out something about someone you're with, and it's a privileged lady here that makes her money off of stealing, meaning deceptive behavior. She's a false person, right? Or it could be a he, take it how it resonates. But somebody had a child with this false person, okay? And this person is definitely concerned about the situation that they find themselves in, you or this person. This may be someone you're meeting in the future if you are not in this situation, okay? Because we are talking about Manifestation Monday, so this could be someone you are manifesting in the future, or you will be manifesting someone else once you get yourself out of this situation. I don't know if they're already in your sights or not, if you're the one in this situation. But it looks like Spirit is trying to move you out of something, or move someone out of a situation, a sticky situation here. There was some form of deception in the beginning that that obviously someone was not aware of. It feels like till now, somebody could be figuring it out now that someone in their life is false. What's behind that? Yeah, despair. I heard crocodile tears. Okay, somebody may be like, I don't want to lose it all. I didn't mean to do it this way. Somebody's crying in court. It's giving crocodile tears. Okay? Yeah, because they're thinking about unexpected income with thoughts here. So somebody's playing somebody big time here when it comes to a lot of money. Yeah, wealthy man. But there is change here. Okay? Somebody may, you know, break free from this, or somebody may even go to jail for this. Okay, this false person. Alright, so there's something serious going on here. Okay, so before we get too ahead of ourselves, let's see what this is about. Because this may be somebody that's also wanting to court someone here, someone else. So a lot of things are coming to light. Here's what I'm seeing for somebody when it comes to a false person. Okay. Yeah, Three of Swords. Definitely something's got to give is what I'm getting. Wow. Yeah. Three of Swords, Five of Cups. It looks like somebody found out a lot about someone. Okay. Definitely I feel like somebody had to look into someone. Eight of Pentacles. There could be a business involved here. Somebody could have sold somebody a dream when it came to some sort of opportunity. It's like, oh, because this is a wealthy... Okay. I don't feel like this person got wealthy when they met this wealthy man. I think that this wealthy woman was already wealthy through whatever it is she does to create wealth. And I feel like she sold this person a dream about some sort of working together. And we have the Tower here. So clearly, she's kind of like a con artist. That's the energy Spirit is giving me, so I have to go with it. Yeah, this is going to create an ending to this, or it has already. I heard Shattered Dreams. And I'm hearing that song, isn't it? Sunny days, da 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 da. Can you stand the rain? Yeah, look. Somebody found out, definitely. There was a thief in the building. And shit came crumbling down. This thief is trying to apologize with crocodile tears, man. I'm telling you. Two of Swords. It's like somebody was in denial for a while. Look at this. This is a straight up thief. With the Queen of Pentacles and the this is a Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Seven of Swords. That's a false person. But can you stand the rain? Yeah, this Queen of Pentacles wouldn't be able to stand the rain if they were suddenly like at a loss of funds. She'll just go find it elsewhere. Yeah, end of a chapter. Okay, with Journey and the world here. Now, is this person repeating a cycle? Let's see. King of Wands. Okay, with Child here. So there's definitely, you know, there could have been some cheating as well going on, but let's see. Two of Cups. Somebody's concerned about a Two of Cups situation. I feel like, collective, if you are not in this situation, this may be where you come in. Meaning somebody else is in that situation. And this is someone you're manifesting. Let's see what else here. The Moon. Yeah, somebody wants to court you. This is a secret. Okay, this is something someone's keeping to themselves. They may dream about you as well with the Two of Cups and the Moon, or you're dreaming about someone if you are in this situation. Take it how it resonates, flip it how it works for you. Yeah. This is like, this is like quiet, like an inner knowing, intuitively feeling someone, but not saying anything. So with the World, the King of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Moon, I feel like this is someone's desire, absolutely. Okay? But there's something going on here before this can begin. So this is what's closing up, and something is beginning, and this is someone's intuition here. But they're concerned maybe about not getting to you on time. There could be some self-mastery going on here as well. Somebody needing to go through some sort of, you know, clearing of karma, healing, or something like this. Let's see. Queen of Cups. Okay. This could be you or a Queen of Cups you're wanting to open a new cycle with. Somebody could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. Somebody could be a fire sign. We also have Pisces, Cancer. Okay, we have fixed energy here. Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. Six of Swords. Yeah, this is movement forward. This could also be a desire to move forward, but the King of Wands does take action. Somebody's moving on also, I feel, from a child that may not be theirs. Judgment. Okay. With the Two of Cups. With concern. This person may be concerned about certain judgment. This feels like it's like a grand move. Like, this is like such a different move for someone. Like, first time ever type of connection, relationship. There's some aspect of it that is, I guess, different in the eyes of, you know, society or something like that. Is also what I'm getting here. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, there hasn't been any communication yet. This is all like intuitive or in the dream space. Still on the outskirts, on the outside, looking in. And I mean like within. Hermit. Queen of Cups is in Hermit mode, Virgo energy here. Knight of Pentacles. With the Six of Swords. So someone is moving slowly, inching slowly towards their desires. Now we do have a person here with a child. Somebody could be moving forward with a child. Maybe they're fighting for child custody. Also, for some of you. Temperance. With Judgment. A period of transmutation. Phoenix rising. Like redemption energy. Reckoning. The Reckoning. I see a lot of wings here. You guys could be earth angels. I see Kundalini rising. I see Phoenix rising. I see transmuting energy. And this, you know, this is all about balance within and patience. Somebody definitely could have had a Kundalini awakening. Or they need to. Or they're about to. Seven of Cups. There's a lot of unknowns with this courtship. So there's a lot of questions hovering over someone's head. Somebody may wonder what you do for a living, or, you know. Do you have someone else in your life? Somebody may fear rejection here as well. There's so many things running through somebody's head right now. There's not a lot of clarity on this courtship, probably for the both of you. Because I feel like this is kind of new, or new. Three of Cups. Okay, we have Hermit and the Three of Cups. Some of you may come out from time to time and, you know, have a good time or celebrating something new here. Six of Wands. Yeah, somebody definitely wants some form of victory and success. One step at a time, slowly but surely. With the Six of Swords, I feel like they are definitely being guided. They're determined to move forward. Okay. I feel like them coming to you, this King of Wands coming to you, or you going towards a Queen of Cups, you will be celebrated. It's the right move. Nine of Pentacles. Earth Angel here, definitely. Somebody definitely sees you as someone that is unique. This is independence, okay? This is self-sufficient. This is very grounded, standing in your own light, glowing, financially independent. And the Two of Cups here, where you're both in this energy, you both could be concerned if this is going to come together or not as well. Because of everything that's happening around. Yeah, look, the Tower. Oh. Either somebody's wondering if you're secretly being courted by someone, other people, with the Seven of Cups. I feel like it would completely, like, destroy this person. I'm also getting that somebody could have had an epiphany about you. And also, I'm wondering if this was the false person being courted by someone else and ghosted somebody for a time, but it backfired on them. Whoever the false person was, it backfired on them. Yeah, the death card. It's like somebody saw something. They figured it out. Yeah, they saw something. I can't make it up with the Page of Swords. We have the Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Page of Wands. This is going to free somebody up to go into a new adventure here. But what's holding them up is whatever's happening here. We're going to clarify some cards. There's a lot going on, collective. What is going on with this row with the moon and the tower and the Seven of Cups? It feels like a breakthrough about something. Whether it's about you or it's about the false person. What is this about? I feel alive, the sun. So they must have had an epiphany about you. I delight in the discord. Five of Wands. Okay, so even through the drama, this person, you make them feel alive. So what I'm getting here is if they found out you were with someone else, they'd be distraught, okay, with the tower. Because I feel like they see a future here with someone, or you do. I let love lead. Yeah, King of Cups. Wow. Look, Ace of Wands. I'm free to follow whatever inspires me. So this is like bittersweet for someone, right? Bittersweet, I mean, because they got played, right? Betrayed by a false person that portrayed to be someone they were not. And obviously, many things are happening in court because of that. But they're also looking forward to the future and can't wait for all that drama to be over with someone they want to court or that you want to court. Okay. Empress. I'm feeling myself. I'm loving it. So this person loves the energy of the Empress. We have the King of Cups and the Empress. Somebody is definitely falling for someone here. I can admit that I still have a lot to learn. Yeah, the Hierophant. Taurus energy. So you bring new light into this person. Definitely, if they see you as the Empress, or you're seeing someone as the Empress, you want to take the Empress off the market. You want to make her your wife, or someone wants to make you their wife. And they're learning something here. It's like you flipped the script on what they thought they knew about people, love, relationships, themselves even. There's something about that. And a connection like this would do that with Two of Cups being here. So it's giving high-level soulmate energy. For some of you, it could be twin, you know, take it how it resonates. A divine counterpart. We'll say that. Give me one more there. Oh, we got two. The Star. I have faith that something better is in store. And I admit defeat. Tower. So someone is admitting defeat. They feel like there's something better. They tried over here. It didn't work. And it was because of the kind of person they were with, or you were with. And it's like it's time to move forward. I keep my feet planted. Page of Pentacles. Okay, but still remaining grounded with the, you know, feet on the ground. And, you know, keeping an open mind, but being cautious at the same time. Because of everything they just finished going through. Tell me about this King of Wands and this child. I got two. I can afford to indulge in sweetness. King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. I rest in power. With I know when to call myself out. Look, the devil. So this was definitely a superficial connection, a karmic connection with the devil and the king and queen of pentacles. This is two wealthy people that had came together here. This is a karmic connection that somebody was in. Somebody's understanding their dark side as well. It's like, I can chill the hell out, temperance with it, yeah. And I'm okay that I've got a dark side with the moon, and I can take criticism and judgment with, I keep my feet planted. So somebody's they're taking accountability for their shadow and why they were in the situation they were in. Meaning somebody understood that there was something that they wanted to benefit from when it came to the connection. It looked like it had to do with some sort of business plan, but the problem was that they didn't see that other person coming, and the way she was, I feel like she was the one that kind of propositioned some sort of business together, because we're talking about a wealthy woman and a wealthy man. So the wealthy man is a good person, but they have good business sense, meaning they have really good ideas. There may have been something this person wanted to do. Yeah. And with the false person, that Queen of Pentacles with the devil energy, she makes her money off of stealing or manipulating a situation to her benefit. So she might have presented something in a way that he couldn't resist. So then, because it's the King and Queen of Pentacles, two wealthy people coming together, working together, there might have been some attraction there as well, right? We do have the King of Wands. So that person figured, whoever this is, whether it's you or them, figured, okay, well, it makes sense. Let's work together, and let's also, maybe they slowly came together in a relationship or something. I don't know. But then now he realizes that he made a deal with the devil, basically. That person had hidden agendas when it came to them. So it's like she presented something in a way where he couldn't resist, right? The devil. But at the same time, it might have been something that he was really wanting to create for himself. Maybe she was in an industry that he couldn't tap into or something for whatever reason, or it just presented itself in a way where it was a no-brainer for him at the time. Okay? That's what I'm getting. And it was, there was a hidden, it was like needing to read the fine print and didn't, because the offer sounded so good, genuine, but that's how the thief does it. So she's more like a con artist type of energy. And because she has money, it makes her credible in his eyes. It makes her look credible. But that money that she gets is through shady things. So, wow. Okay, so tell me about this child. Oop, something flipped right away. I don't make things harder than they have to be. Six of Swords. So now they know that they just need to move forward. They don't want to make things harder than they need to be. I feel like they're taking accountability for being in their, for whatever they saw it for. They saw it as a benefit, as somewhat, right? And, if they were real with themselves, it's like, well, I did see it as a benefit. It has to do with whatever that career or opportunity had. It had to do with that opportunity. But she was like a bonus as well. So they're getting real with themselves about that. Yes, they didn't see the fine print. They didn't even think to look into it because they were automatically blinded by the opportunity part of it. But, maybe she was also easy on the eyes or charming or, very good at what she did, obviously, to get this person in a relationship. So But I feel like this person thought that that person was also coming from a good place when it came to, like intentions. But clearly that wasn't the case. So somebody learned a major lesson here, obviously. Six of Swords coming out twice, and they're moving forward slowly into some sort of victory for themselves. So they're moving away from that situation, and they're realizing that the only way they're going to have true success in life is if they do it on their own. And to watch out for those types of opportunities because they come with a price. Clearly, they're in court over some sort of money thing, and somebody may actually go to jail for it. So whatever that is, I don't know. Okay. And what is going on here with the Queen of Cups, the Hermit, and the Three of Cups? I always have something to celebrate. There you go. What is that? Four of Wands. And I am bold enough to leap. Three of Wands. Okay. So the Queen of Cups is, happy-go-lucky is what it seems like here. Bold enough to leap. The Three of Wands. Bold enough to move forward, to move ahead, and to celebrate your wins, no matter how big or small. So that's where the Queen of Cups is. Okay. Let's get one more. I can pick up my pace at any time. Eight of Wands, yeah, forward movement, picking up the pace, communicating when you need to. So the Queen of Cups looks like there's a lot of balance, okay? Understanding when to slow down, understanding when to pick up the pace, when to celebrate, when to be bold, when to take a leap. Okay, that's some good energy to be in, all right? You don't have to be a water sign, okay? You could be a Virgo here as well, but you could be whoever, it doesn't matter. Or you could have that aspected in your chart. Now, what is this concern about the Two of Cups? We have two. I take healthy pauses. Four of Swords. And I get over myself. I get over it. Three of Swords. Okay. So they're healing. All right. So they're healing. I get over myself, I get over it in Three of Swords, and I take healthy pauses. So somebody's definitely healing the heart space. The concern is that they need to take that pause for themselves to heal from this betrayal. And clearly, within that space, they're concerned that because you're single, that you might meet someone else. Okay, but King of Wands, once again, they can do anything. So they're pretty hyped. They're taking action in their life. It came out twice. They're understanding what happened to them. They're taking accountability for, what they didn't foresee at the time because they were blinded by the opportunity itself. They had good intentions, but the Queen of Pentacles did not, and they didn't see that at the time. That's why they're heartbroken and healing from that right now. But if they were honest with themselves, they were part at fault because they were blinded by the opportunity. Happens to the best of us, especially if it was she sold it in a way where he felt like that was like a dream come true, the opportunity of a lifetime, and then all of a sudden it came with her as well. So it was like, it was, like I said, a no-brainer, but there was definitely some hidden intentions on the karmic side. Big time. Okay. So, tell me more about, let's see, Nine of Pentacles. Who is this? With Temperance. Is this them? Because they're definitely going through a lot of changes here. This is an Earth Angel energy. I enjoy my own company with Hermit. Yeah. So the Nine of Pentacles, this is you. This is also them enjoying their own company as they heal. And I bend and don't break. Exactly, with the Strength. So somebody is going to mirror you when they come to you is what I'm seeing here. This is definitely coming into their own power, as you are within your own power as well. Ace of Wands, I'm free to follow whatever inspires me. Absolutely. Coming into a place of renewal, healing, regaining their strength and independence, and getting the hell out of Dodge, away from whatever that, I heard rapture, whatever that situation was. Okay, so they're relieved. Yeah, I live a rich life, 10 of Pentacles, and I treat myself, 9 of Pentacles. All right, this is nice. Yeah, look, I get a feeling, I run with it, and it all works out. High Priestess. Okay, so definitely this person is intuiting a lot. Yeah, with the Fool too. And I start over, wipe the slate clean, and the Fool. I make magic, I make amazing things happen. The Magician. Wow. This is the two of you, I feel. Making magic, making things happen while following your intuition into the right path, into each other. Very nice. Okay. Tell me a little more about this King of Wands. Moving forward, King of Pentacles, King of Wands energy. Wealthy man. The mountain. They're climbing that mountain. Okay. And it's heavy. 9 of Wands. They are climbing the mountain. Yeah, they may be going into a period of hibernation, or it's a, or, yeah, to where they have to heal. Okay, 10 of Wands. 33, 10 of Wands, yeah. One more. Yeah, the bear. So that's a confirmation. Okay, and they're loyal to the path, with the dog being here. That's loyalty. And the 10 of Cups. So they're determined, loyal to the path, and this time they're determined to get it right. Okay? Yeah. Clouds, letter. Hey. There's some sort of communication with the snake. Okay? It could be a Queen of Wands in reverse. With birds here, communication. Hey. She must have tried to communicate with this King of Pentacles with letter, some sort of communication, but it keeps trying to fog his head. So she keeps trying to create some sort of confusion, okay? Smoke and mirrors energy. So she was definitely, like, that's the snake that she is, trying to lure this person in. But this person sees it already. Just can't get away with what she used to. Okay. Anything with the Queen of Cups? If you're watching for the Queen of Cups, Hermit. Cross. Okay. I feel like the Queen of Cups is dedicated to whatever the Queen of Cups believes in here. This is the 6 of Wands. Okay. Connected to a higher power is what it's giving here. Very led by her spirit team and what she believes. Wow. Child, moon, house, heart. Look at this. This person may want to, you're going to be shocked with the Tower, whatever is coming. We have Stork, we have moon, house, and heart. I don't know if this person comes with a child, guys. Okay? Or you're going to be surprised that, you guys might have a child together in the future. Or that they want to have children with you. I mean, with heart here as well. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Or that they're walking away from a child with the Six of Cups. I mean, excuse me, with the Eight of Cups being here. If they're walking away from a child, it's because it's not it's not theirs. Somebody might have been a sly fox and tried to pin a child on someone that wasn't theirs. Okay, this may be a shocker to you when you get that information from that person, if you're in this situation. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles and Great Fortune that I'm seeing is obviously you're meeting someone, or you are this person that is a wealthy man, or you're meeting a wealthy man here. Let's see what's going on. Let's get some of these. $41. Excuse me. Three-dot tension. To be continued. Alright. It says sudden shift, abrupt tone change, emotional reversal, hidden triggers, connection, flipping without warning. Yeah, there's going to be sudden change. I mean, you saw that ship and the tower? This is going to shock you. It's coming like a freight train, okay? It's coming out of nowhere. I mean, we have the tower like, what, twice? We have the train, which also goes fast. We have sudden shift, which is basically, yeah, third tower. And we have the ship, which also goes fast. Slow drip energy. Yeah, it's been a slow drip is what I'm getting, but things are about to shift suddenly. Delayed effort, small burst of attention, minimal emotional investment, timed interactions. Yeah, this is all because of the situation this person was in. They couldn't invest any time there with you, or even kind of like, drop hints or begin anything with you. But this is going to suddenly shift. And we are in Mercury retrograde, so where the energy kind of slows down for 3 weeks, and even prior and after, about a week prior, 2 weeks prior, and 1 to 2 weeks after, before things just catapult forward again, which is great because this is where this person's going to do a lot of self-reflection about the hell that just happened to them, and they're going to understand a lot of things. This is where you take the lessons, you learn, and you move forward with those lessons in hand so that you don't repeat them. So this is a good time for this person to really go through this healing, and to understand what they want in their future. This is also a time where exes come back, so you may see that energy in the readings a lot the next 3 weeks. Okay, so please keep that in mind. You may hear from an ex or a few. This is not an ex though, this is something new. Pretend empathy. Yeah, I told you, crocodile tears. That's the karmic. Kindness performed, emotional mirroring, understanding without commitment. That's the karmic, yeah. Why? Because there's shaky assurance now. Promises without backbone, emotional hesitation, comfort offered, then pulled back. So this is telling me that the person coming towards you is a true empath. They're still cordial with this karmic, but they're very cautious with the karmic because they're understanding what they see within this karmic. Okay, that's why they want to move forward. That's why they're disappointed. So the karmic still texts this person, but this person's being very cautious around that person. And she's worried, of course. Yeah, because he holds back. Even if she intends something, he holds back. He doesn't want to be with her. He doesn't like her in that way anymore. Okay, he's already been disappointed and sees her for who she is. Okay, feelings restricted, words unspoken, emotionally guarding, fear of losing advantage. Yep, and silent competition. Okay, so this karmic brings out the worst in this person, and this is where in the beginning, okay, they both saw an opportunity, but this person is empathic, and this karmic could be a bit narcissistic, if not narcissistic, because she saw an opportunity to take. He saw an opportunity where they can both also build, but he can also be in a situation that, whatever it was that he saw within that opportunity that he may have felt, you know, came like as a blessing with the wrong person, or came in a way that he couldn't resist because maybe it's something he was trying to get off before with other people and didn't work out. It's something like that. Okay? But yeah, it's become this bitter, competitive kind of energy, and it's because this person brings out the worst in this person. But they are taking accountability for their own actions and how they came across as well. Emotional distance, yeah, they're not. He's as cold as ice, and yeah, there's no connection there. Off and on vibe. They might have been like that for a while. Okay, but he's in hermit mode now. Yeah, three dot tension. Not answering. Or it's kind of vague, like cold shoulder. I mean, it's obvious it's over, basically. They're already healing. They're already going in hermit mode. They're climbing the mountain. They're going to go through a lot of. Definitely, this is somebody coming into their own, being guided. Okay? So if spirit has anything to do about it, this person is going to be single here. I mean, I feel like they already are, but they're going through something in court. They're going to be independent of this connection, is what I'm trying to say. So whatever they were working on, the tower is there. They're going to have to let that go. And it looks like it was like a very tempting offer when it came to that opportunity in career. And it ended up being not what they expected. So it may not take off the ground like they wanted to. Yeah, confirmation. Whatever that was. Because it didn't start off with the right person or the right way to begin with. It wasn't what the karmic made it all out to be. Okay, so there may be some changes. If they do see it through, they're going to have to do it on their own. And they can with the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. But there's probably maybe some contractual agreements. Maybe she has to get the piece of the pie out now because they both worked on this. That's why the court system is there. So there could be a lot going on with that. Okay. And let's get this person's true intentions when it comes to you, collective. Or when it comes to, you going towards the Queen of Cups or the Queen of Cups. We'll get both intentions. How about that? All right. Let's see. What is this? It is a Two of Cups. Let's see what the King of Wands intention is. King of Pentacles here. The Hierophant energy. They know they have a lot to learn. Okay. And they're learning right now. Safe space. They could be working out with athletic here. Tell me more about this person's intentions, if they're the ones coming towards the collective. Confession. A hidden truth is ready to surface, exposing what's been concealed. We do have the King of Cups here as well. I feel alive, okay? With the star. This person may be in the public with the star. I mean, we have the star, the world, the sun, and the Six of Wands here. I let love lead, or it just means you guys are going to be, where people see you together. Okay, so confession, yeah, curiosity. I'm intrigued and eager to learn more and figure you out. So that is also a confession here. They want to know more about you. They are frustrated. I'm irritated with what I can't control and want you to feel as badly as I do. What I'm getting is they're frustrated with the situation they're in. Okay, it's out of their hands, out of their control, and they also need to take that time to heal. All right, so they are frustrated a little bit here. Also thinking about you meeting someone else before they can even get to you is frustrating them. Okay, because they are very curious. They really want to know more about you. One more. There's gossip here. You'll be eager to hear this, but beware, what I say about others could easily be said about you. Positive gossip. Well, that's good. My intentions are pure, and I want only to elevate and improve your life. I feel this is a conversation about you because you are the Empress here. With this Queen of Cups energy, with bold, you take a leap of faith, you pick up your pace anytime. It's like you're very positive influence here is what I'm getting. So there's good energy surrounding this, and we have gift. Okay, I offer something from the heart, an unexpected blessing to brighten your path. I feel like this person sees you as a gift. We did see gift earlier. I do feel like they see you as a gift. The unexpected. Okay. Let's get one more. So they could be talking about you to their friends. And, and yeah, they're saying goodbye to the other person. The moment has come to part ways. Our paths are diverging, and it's time to let go. And we did start with the 10 with journey. So definitely one journey ends for another to begin. Definitely. And I feel like their friends are cheering them on, and they're thinking about their future. Our paths are destined to align, though the purpose may still be unclear. Okay, so you guys will understand that purpose when you come together. And that past person, wow. Yeah, you see, they both have regret. Well, he has regret. The other one's just pissed off because she didn't get away with her manipulative tactics. But look, revenge, the past with its mutual, and collaborate. They're mad about this collaboration because they feel like they were had, which they were. But at the same time, they feel like they wasted a lot of time into something that was never really coming true because that person was just doing it to make money herself, to take money, to get in a situation where she could continue to be financially stable, basically at their expense, at his expense. So they're really pissed off about that. So that's something they have to heal when they're, as they're healed and in their self-reflecting and all of that, So yeah, we have laughter and sage advice. Okay, they're gonna speak to someone that is going to help them heal. Here is what I'm seeing. Big favor, sabotage, apathetic, lone. Look at this. Career. I feel like this is a karmic. Big favor. I sabotage something. Look, I prefer to remain focused on my own life right now with apathetic, asking for a loan for a career. Like what? She's already on, plan B. Gaslight. and creating some form of distraction. I don't know who she's talking to now, but that's her problem. Boy. Okay. Well, definitely this is a manifestation, but this is a process. Okay, this is a process. I'm going to get a few of these cards just to kind of see, you know, a little bit more about the connection that's brewing here. Basically, this is a slow brew. Okay, it has to be. If you want this to start off correctly, it has to be. Yeah, they definitely want to be with you. They feel positive towards the future. They're just a little worried that you may meet someone in the process of them healing and coming towards you. Yeah, they're in their feelings. They want to be all yours. Whoa. What came out? Your love life is about to start booming. Okay. Yeah, this karmic knows this person's love life is about to start booming. They're trying to apologize. We saw that earlier too, to this person. You know. Meanwhile, in the background, she's trying to get a loan from somebody else. I don't know what's going on. So she must be losing a lot of money through court when it comes to that. Yeah, this karmic is trying to clear the air with this person or something like that, trying to manipulate. Okay, just when I thought it couldn't get any better, you show up. So you were definitely a surprise. Okay? And dating offers are approaching. That's exactly what they're worried about. Alright, this person is standing up for you. They might have gotten even in some sort of conflict over you. So the karmic could have found out that this person was, you know, watching you. You have a lot of dating offers approaching. Also, with your love life is about to start booming and dating offers approaching here. Remember, it's Mercury retrograde, so you will have some X's as well. 57:37 on the clock. Ex crushes, ex people. Someone feels rejected by you. Yeah. You're going to be rejecting some people here as well. Because, you know, dating offers approaching. You're going to be rejecting people. They're going to feel rejected. Okay. You are a miracle in my life. Okay, so they see you as that miracle, that gift, God sent energy. Okay, you came out of nowhere. You are safe with me. Okay, so they want you to feel safe with them. They want you to know that there is no looking back for this person. They're only moving forward. And it says you will marry this one. Okay, they want to make you their wife, or you want to make someone their wife, your wife. Okay. A couple more and then that's it. Wow, that one came over my shoulder. Never again will I doubt you. Okay, so if they ever had any doubts about, yeah, multiple love offers. So it's somebody's coming in. You got some people coming in hot this Mercury retrograde. Somebody that wants to clear the air with you. Okay. That's what I'm seeing, but you got a lot more than that. Never again will I doubt you. Please forgive me. Yeah, many want to date you, not all will appreciate you. Look at this. You're gonna be shocked at some people that are gonna try to pop back up into your life, guys. I mean, look. Multiple offers. Your love life is about to start booming. Dating offers approaching. Many want to date you, not all will appreciate you. Someone feels rejected by you. It could be more than one. And never again will I doubt you. Somebody doubted you in the past. It's too little too late for that person, it looks like, as well. You're not looking back, also, is what I'm seeing. Okay? You know, someone is looking at you like you're a miracle in their life, and that's what you want in your life. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. So there you go. You're about to get a miracle, but they needed to get out of their nightmare to step into this miracle with you. Okay? Alright, guys. That is what I got. Let me know in the comments if anybody resonates. I wish you guys the best. And thank you for watching Manifestation Monday. I'll see you next week. Peace.